What's going on, guys? My name is Chris, and I've created a brand new YouTube channel. It's called Fat to Fit Weight Loss, and it's basically going to be me documenting my weight loss journey. This video is going to kind of go over, who I am, what diets I've tried in the past, what successes I've had, and kind of what has driven me to the point that I'm at now. Being my biggest that I've ever been in my entire life. So basically, just kind of go over my past and kind of what I've had to deal with and where I see myself in the future and what I am going to do about my weight and my weight loss. So basically, I've always been big as a kid. My whole life I grew up being the bigger kid out of the group, out of all my friends. I've never known what it's like to be skinny, and being younger, growing up, I never knew how many problems I would have to face later on in life. I'm only 24 and I've already had to deal with so much stuff in my life. I've been in very, very deep depressions. I've wanted to commit suicide. I tried to commit suicide. I've thought about doing it multiple times. It's been that much. It's just caused that much pain in my entire life. All the dirty looks people give you out in public. It just makes daily life hard being the size that I am. And I know most bigger people out there know that just daily life is a struggle. Putting clothes on gets you out of breath. Just putting socks on. Sitting up out of bed, walking up just a few stairs, gets you out of breath. And, like I said, only being 24, that's not how anybody needs to be living. And if I don't do anything about my weight, I've got 25 years left. 50 to 55 years old is about the longest I'm going to live. And, parents aren't supposed to, they're not supposed to bury their kids. I don't want to have to put my family through that kind of loss. And so I've decided that I'm going to document all of my weight loss, the whole journey. And so that's kind of what this channel is, like I said. And I've sat down and thought for a while about if I really wanted to do this or not. Because people get so much hate on the internet for being big. And I said, there's nothing I haven't heard before, so I figured why not do it. I thought making these videos and seeing progress throughout, from video to video, week to week, month to month, seeing progress will keep me motivated to A, losing weight, and B, keeping this channel going and growing and getting more support from family, friends, and just people out here on YouTube. So my weight, in middle school I was 300 pounds, high school I was 400, 450. I probably got weighed 3 months ago or so, maybe even longer than that. The scale said 485, and I haven't done anything to really change my eating habits. So I guess that I'm pushing 500, 520, 530-ish pounds. And being that size and being 24 years old, I don't have longer to live. And like I said, 50 to 55 is probably the most I'm going to get out. So diets that I've tried in the past. I've tried Atkins, Weight Watchers, South Beach Diet, LA Weight Loss. Just getting a gym membership and trying to go to the gym. I have a bike in my room, just a stationary bike. Personal trainers I've tried. Jenny Craig I've tried. And I actually tried to, I applied to be on Extreme Makeover, the weight loss edition. And unfortunately I didn't make it onto the show, just for the season that's being cast right now, season 5. So when I heard that I didn't make it on the show, I figured this would be the kind of the next best step. The successes that I've had with the diets that I mentioned, The only one I've ever really had success with was Jenny Craig, and I lost 40 pounds in about 3 months. Um, but once I moved to school, being 2 hours away from home and being 2 hours away from the Jenny Craig Center, it made it really, really difficult to get there, weigh in, and eat the food. Kind of just piled on. The lowest I got down to was, I want to say it was about 420. I started at like 460. So 420 was the lowest I got when I was on Jenny Craig, and now I've gained almost 100 pounds since I've been off of it, which is it's hard to hear that and realize that, but that's why I've made this video and started this channel. So future videos are not, I'm planning on them not being this long. They're mainly just going to be vlogs, kind of like this, kind of me weighing in how much weight I've lost for that week, kind of the food, and kind of just any successes and any failures that I go through during the week. And that being said, I am hopefully going to be starting back on Jenny Craig this coming weekend. I'm home for break, so I figured I'd run in there and kind of get set back up and tell them what's been going on and all that kind of stuff. So that's it, guys. That's kind of the end of this video. This is kind of just an about me video and what I've had to deal with and kind of where this channel is going to go. So that's it, guys. Any support you can give me is very, very, very much appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.